A-teamfanfic.org is an A-Team fan fiction archive. Right now the site is maintained by Sherry, who's an absolute goddess. I mean, she puts so much of her time and effort and love into that site. Today we're going to have a special segment of the Flyover Zone, which is a show my friends have on a college radio station. And Sherry and her husband and her kids, they drove 12 hours to get out here to meet me.
We've known each other for so long, and it was just a natural occurrence that we'd want to meet after so long.
We're going to be on the show talking live to the creator of the A-Team.
And Dad.
Stephen Cannell is on the line. Good morning and welcome to the Flyover Zone.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Well, it's great to have you.
The thing I was looking forward to most for the radio show was just listening to Stephen Cannell and being able to ask him a couple of questions and just get geeky live. The four characters had this great camaraderie. And while they were dysfunctional, they're sort of a family in a sense. And
oh yeah, they were their own dysfunctional.
Yeah,
family.
and they're both good guys and bad guys at the same time. I mean, they it was neat to be like the experts. It was just really cool to be in the studio with Sherry, being the only people who really know what this guy does.
We don't want anybody to quite know whether Murdoch is really insane or if he's just acting insane so he can live free in the mental institute.
It was fun to listen to him. It was hard to get a word in edgewise. The story, especially for the first 3 seasons, was essentially that, and yet it worked.
Oh, it always worked because it wasn't about the stories, it was about the characters.
And I want to thank you for coming on to talk about the A-Team.
It's been a real honor, it really
yes.
is. It is.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Well, it's been my pleasure.
Well, yeah, it's fun to talk with you, and we'll talk to you again. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
The Flyover Zone agreed to have us on for this trivia contest. I thought it would be great for our listeners if we can pull in just an added bonus, a little extra excitement. I've been studying. I've been watching on my iPod and on TV.
I've been studying, been doing research. I've been watching.
The stakes on the bet were items from our collections. Sherry knew that I'm a huge Murdoch fan, but that I didn't have an autographed Murdoch 8x10. Sherry's a big Dirk Benedict fan, big Faceman fan. So I had all these Dirk Benedict movies, and I picked those out. I'm like, oh, whichever one of these that you don't have, you can have them. I'm gonna take you down.
No, I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Oh.
This one goes to you, Danziger. What cruise line were the A-Team on in Judgment Day?
That would be Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay, that's right.
Very good.
Name 2 Army men in charge of finding the A-Team.
That would be Colonel Lynch, Colonel Decker.
Oh, that's
Okay.
too.
Some of the questions for the trivia, some of them were really hard.
What prison did the A-Team break out of after Vietnam?
It was very important to me to share my time on air with Sherry because she's earned her spot in the limelight. You know, she deserves to be talking to the creator of the A-Team. She deserves to be kicking my butt in trivia.
Sherry, according to my count, got 9 right, 9 points, and you got 7.
Oh, okay, well, at least it was close.
Well,
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Sherry
thank
is
you.
now
She is the ultimate fan. I have to believe that the television show that's so old did bring us together. I mean, I wouldn't have bet on it. There's so much stuff that's happened to me because of my interest in the A-Team and my involvement with the fan community that I would have never seen happening in my life.
What's up, bro? Oh, baby. Mr. T's going away.
Well, the next stop is going to be in Toronto, Resistor Gallery. They were nice enough to open the gallery for a night to display the dolls. I'm hoping that people really can gain an appreciation for the dolls and what they are as far as folk art. You know, they're dolls and they're Mr. T and they're toys, but they're a little bit more than that. And they're a very important part of the black influence on pop culture in the 1980s. It's good, positive stuff, and we wanted to let his spirit live through the show. I hope people just, like, you know, are just amazed and, like, just freaked out and bugged out and just think it's, like, the coolest thing they've ever seen.
I think the most incredible thing is the variety of how many look nothing like Mr. T.
Some Amazing space. I mean, the show I think looks great. They've been very helpful in like getting everything together. I mean, I couldn't have asked for like a better location. My company, Mishka, and another design company called Glam Nation, we designed a t-shirt for the event. And the proceeds of the shirt will go to cancer research. My mom's a cancer survivor, and so is Mr. T. When we decided to do the show, we wanted to like do it in the spirit of Mr. T because he's done so much for people. Yeah, I'm very happy. I think it's great. I think people are really excited, and I think it's good. I think it's a really good show.
What's it say?
Well, it says, I love it when a plan comes together.
Being like an A-Team fan, a Mr. T fan, you know, it gives me an outlet for my art. It's given me an outlet to do art shows with the homemade dolls. I've used Mr. T to inspire like different drawings and designs that I do. I've, with the help of my friend Mike Gessel, created a website based on Mr. T to document the collection, which in turn has brought light into my art, which has helped promote my art. So, you know, it's definitely affected me in like a good way, and it's definitely helped me in a positive way, just on a daily basis and just in all aspects of my life.
I saw from the A-Team that anything can be accomplished if you've got a plan and if you've got the right tools, or even if you have the wrong tools, if you're just creative about how you go about solving the problem. I can't imagine not having this show being part of my life.